in many ways with respect to your needs within within this vehicle. This vehicle or the OnStar feature will actually provide the ability to make phone calls within the car, all hands-free. It allows you, by pressing the emergency button, to be a good Samaritan. It can tell you also if you choose, if the car is just, for some strange reason, it's not running at its best. You can determine by pressing a button and asking a representative, they can run a diagnostic check while you drive to uncover the issue you might be experiencing, which is just ideal. I mean, the safety within this vehicle, again, as I mentioned, is second to none. This one does not have the sunroof, so you have a full panel up top. Again, some of the items missing or optional equipment that is not on this vehicle are the DVD player and a sunroof in this particular case. As far as any other items, this one seems to have everything else. We'll go over that thoroughly when we sit down, and I can really diagnose the equipment for every trim level for you. Again, child safety locks, more safety features that I think we built. That's all built into each and every one of these Avalanches, and every one of our GM products is the safety feature first, or equivalent to, the durability and dependability of the GM manufacturer all the way across the board. Again, wood grain in the second row. If you pan on through, this is a full split bench. It's a 60/40 split bench. More radio features in the second row. You have the ability to listen to a radio back here, while the driver and passenger up front can listen to a CD. And again, these plug-ins back here for earphones or headsets. Actually, a $5 or $10 Walmart headset would work back here, so that the driver and passenger can do one function, listen to a CD and or the radio, while you do the opposite or the other. The major reason for folks believing this vehicle to be a pickup is what I'm going to show you next, and it lies behind the second row 60/40 split rear seat. Let me fold that down. There's a button here. I'm going to grab it with my hand, actually a pull tab, and I'm going to lift the 60 portion of the seat up and then drop the 60 portion down. Behind here is the midgate, and this is what makes everyone believe that this vehicle is a pickup. This actual, let's say, compartment can be folded down to allow drywall to be placed in the back bed, while slightly leaning on the seats behind us here. I'm going to open the other side there so I can give you a better look at how the midgate works and what she looks like from inside the cabin and in back behind the bed. I'm going to go there now. Just bear with me for a second while I get to the other side. Opening the other passenger door. The pull tab again on the 40 portion of the 60/40 split rear. Drop this down, and here we have the midgate. I'm going to try and back up so I can scan all of this for you. If you turn this handle here, really simple to do. Turn this handle, and the other I have already turned. And what I'm going to do is climb in the vehicle slightly so I can drop the door, the midgate, down. Just give me a second here. show you the result of that. As you can see, I have lowered the midgate, and now let me drop the tailgate down so you can see what that looks like. Again, I'm going behind the vehicle now. We can see directly into the car and in towards the front seats. Again, we have a very, a very large area here. You're talking 50 inches wide. So obviously a piece of drywall would have no issues getting in and out of here. And then with the folding of that 60/40 rear seat, you've got more room than you need for numerous pieces of drywall and or larger bulky items. If need be, you can also remove this. I don't know if you can see, but you can remove this compartment, the glass compartment up top, and drop that also down to the rear, the midgate, and lower that and make this a complete complete pickup. Again, you have a 3-panel surface above the vehicle, and you can actually carry up to 150 pounds on top for whatever reason. You know, maybe you just, you know, the need is for someone to stand on there while an item gets tied down, or you know, for whatever reason it can support up to 150 pounds. If you